Ricky with a couple of years with Utah. Lineups are presented by Zions Bank. And for a noteworthy approach to banking, DeAndre Ayton, 6'11", second year out of Arizona against Gobert. Something that Jazz may be lacking in the first two games back from the All-Star game.
Yeah, that's a good sign, right?
Point line, Booker now puts the shoulder down, retreats over the top. The ball caught Oubre. Little lefty push shot for two, and we're tied at 65-47 advantage to walk out with that road win. Here's the first shot. Booker coming off a 29-point game against the Bulls. Ricky's got the loose ball, runs it. Oubre in the middle of the paint and puts it down with two.
League for the most part for a lot of teams. Got to find a way to produce right away.
Ricky fires up a three, rims out, and then in. Wow. Trying to find his three-point range. Slides it off to Donovan. Short shot clock. Takes a long three, just beat the horn and hits it home. Down.
Donovan just takes his time, knowing how much time is left.
Mitchell coming off 31 in the loss to Houston inside the. See, the Jazz can't find that focus. Here's Joe, deep straightaway three. There you go. That's one way to do it. That was fun, looking back on a two-year career, and he puts it right on top of the rim. Ayton belt high dribble out front. Teams are really trying to keep Donovan off that three-point line. He turns away and hits. Donovan with a center, leaves it for Ayton. Nice anticipation, that is, by O'Neal. Gets it right back, feeds the corner. Donovan three, back to back.
His communication on that screen.
Booker dancing out front, finds the paint. Got a 12-foot floater, good. 4 run. We see Aaron Baines, one big man for another, on the floor, and the reach up and the lay-in is good. Brings it off the wing. Little stacker step inside, turns on a step back Jay, good. Bogdanovich makes it. Gobert dribbles it off his leg. Bogey, 2-on-2, Utah on a break. Kick it out. Here's Clarkson, three ball. Bang!
Now that's
Jazz team, they started 1 of 4. They've knocked down 7 of their last 8 shots, and that's fueled an 18-6 run. Until that shot by the big.
Word was some of that. And it's not a guy who you want to just stay close to if you're Rudy. So you might give up 1 or 2 of those.
Nice shot this year by Phoenix. Clarkson with some dribbling exhibition, and he puts his shot up and in. Wow. Niang inbounds to Conley, turns on the Jets, runs by Ricky, puts up the shot, and a couple of quick buckets. Ricky Rubio, 17-footer, down the barrel, 7. Here's Clarkson in the paint, turns, fires up a shot. That one takes a kick off the rim, and Baines fights. Guess who got the ball? Clarkson!
Oh, my goodness.
Rubio drives inside, leaves it perfectly for DeAndre Ayton. Joe has fun out there.
He does.
Saric on the inbound was able to splice. Looks for a cutter, back out to Bogey, puts it on the floor. Draws a triple team. There he is. The big fella scores his first bucket tonight. Only 2 shots here in the first half for Bogdanovich. Tough shot in the paint, rolls off, tap in. Baines, right place, right time.
With the extra effort.
Rudy opens some space for Donovan, drives and hangs in at 19. The lead is 4 for Utah. Booker down the baseline, turns and fires up a 3-ball right in front of the Jazz bench. I'd say one of the good guys off the floor as well. There's Bogey on a drive baseline, nicely done, hammers it home. Bogey, 10. There's that high floater. Ayton picks it right out of the sky. Shovel pass, nicely done. Big fella finds. Pumps up a 3. Good look again. Tapped out by Gobert. Also tapped by Joe. Up top! What a beautiful. Yeah, that's a big-time assist by Royce. Perfectly placed. And a 3-ball the other end by Camp. 25 free throw attempts in 23 minutes of play so far tonight. Ayton in the paint. Floater, counted. 2%. The Suns right below 60. In half number 1. There's a pass, nicely done. Bogey with the finish. Oubre got a hand up on it. Oubre the other way. Runs it from one end to the other after the block shot. Oubre his 3rd foul. Side out Utah. Inside. Conley drives off the glass. Conley's 3rd bucket, 6 points.
Beautiful assist by Rudy Gobert.
Ricky stop and pop for 2. 3 of 8 and 0 for 3 from downtown. Ricky finds space in the paint. He loves that bank shot.
Yeah.
Oh, fast.
This is a point-blank layup.
Suns with the 2-point lead and the ball. Sliding inside the bucket. Good. Bridges. And that's why you love Joe. Little slip and slide, no call. Booker stays with it and scores. Here's Mitchell in the paint. No look pass. Joe winds up 3 and rolls it home.
Really needed that, especially from Joe Ingles. This all-important third quarter. We saw against Houston, the Jazz kind of let it slip away. But
Those are 5, T.
Sorry, Bo, I don't like the energy in this arena right now. Jazz need to find a run, and hopefully that dunk will
Care. Rubio picked up by Clarkson. Inside Oubre. He'll flush down 2. One team in the league in percentage from behind the arc. Oubre, corner 3. Launches up a rainbow and knocks it.
Missed a good, I can't remember, 10, 12, 13 games. And it took me a while to even when I was back to get back into
We cut you loose here before the next time out. I know that you had a great talk with Jerry Sloan, and you put a lot of issues to bed. And I know you have to feel good about that.
You know, and you know, when you're that young and you know, you're kind of boneheaded, you take for granted the things that he was trying to teach you and the things that kids for one.
That'll do it.
And then, you know, I played a lot of golf. That's my hobby now. You know, I got to compete in something, or I don't feel right.
From outside, that the reason why they've opened up a 10-point lead. That ball comes loose. Conley retrieves it off the glass, and Conley scores a much
really quickly.
Outscored by 19 2 nights ago against Houston. Saric on a drive inside scores over Bradley. 9 points on 4 of 4 shooting. Clarkson and 1. Saric gives it back inside. Two-hander. Too easy right now. team turnovers now. Saric spins on the rookie. Nicely done. Stays on his feet. Three-pointer down by right, screen left. AJ Alex Jensen to his left, screen right. Three ball.
And it should be noted that Phoenix is doing it without a great game. My goodness.
Technical foul. Taunting, no doubt, by Oubre. Got to grind this one out. Over the top, here's Donovan. Just hit a 3 from that spot. And again, Mitchell can't. One-on-one with Conley. Get some help from Gobert. Back out, 3-ball, Saric. Donovan and Gobert. A lot of work to do. 3-ball, Donovan is just trying.
But everybody needs to help on this end of the court, because there's no sense in scoring if you can't stop them.
Booker got away from O'Neal. Poked away by Ricky.
That's what he does.
Booker, wide open 3. No one blocked out. Gobert was standing flat. 7 dunks for the Suns tonight. There's another giveaway by the Jazz. Booker on the run, and now it's just showtime.
We've got time. We've got to get back into this thing from the defensive end first.
7 steals for Ricky. Clarkson inside, can't finish. Grab the rebound, put it up. Way to stay with it. Clarkson gets on Saturday night. Ricky. Bounce pass inside. Ayton in a crowd scores a double team. Go half-court offense. Shot clock at 10. Down to 9. Inside. Rubio try to scoop it over the top.
Goes through some difficult stretches of the season. Ayton knocks down mid-range. But the timing right now is just not good for the Jazz. Donovan
Rally back against, but did not tonight.
No, they didn't. And these kind of games hurt. No disrespect as Booker knocks down the 3.
Suns pick up a nice road win. They beat Chicago Saturday night. Tucker rebounds, final seconds, T. Boston just a short 48 hours away, and that means Hayward.
And you saw some good moments by the Jazz. I mean, that first quarter, I thought, couldn't find the offense they needed. Definitely not the stops they needed.
Bradley with the putback off the miss by Niang. That's going to do it. 131, 111. The Jazz give up 130.